Olympic mania continues. She's just made history. Just minutes after Charlotte Worthington took a tumble in her first attempt in the BMX freestyle round, she did an amazing 360-degree backflip, making it the first woman to ever do so in competition, and she got a gold. She
did get gold, and she is joining us now. We're delighted she's fresh back from Tokyo. In she comes with the winning cycle.
Wouldn't it have been embarrassing after winning gold that you'd have hit that table or something after all that, Charlotte?
It wouldn't have been the first time I fell on TV, apparently. So.
Well, oh, Charlotte, welcome home. You're just back. You touched down last night.
Yeah, literally, I got straight off the plane and came straight here to see you guys. So
we're so flattered you did and thrilled you did. Your medal's there next to you. Obviously, we couldn't touch it, so we put that there. Are you still kind of... Is this still a surreal moment for you? Is it still like a dream?
Oh, yeah, totally. I think I'm so used to going over to the other side of the world, competing, doing my own thing, and then I'm just in such a bubble, and then to have it on the world stage and to share it with the nation.
Well, let's share the medal with the nation. That's what we want to see.
Because it is gorgeous.
How heavy is it?
It's heavy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Whoa! Amazing.
What is the sense of achievement? What do you actually feel putting that round your neck?
So proud.
Yeah.
So proud of all the years' work that I've put in to make that story as well, to fall in the first run and then to come back. I've worked so hard on mental strength and being able to pull that off on the world stage with the nation behind me as well.
Well, actually, it's interesting you talk about mental strength. I thought after that fall, you had, what, another 30 minutes to go. Let's have a look at the fall.
That's what I was going to say,
How do you get back up from that?
Let's look at the fall. This is it. And you would have thought, really, there, it must have taken a lot to pick yourself up with just 30 minutes in between.
Yeah, there was a lot going through your mind with 30 minutes to go. But I think after the first time I tried it, I was full of adrenaline. I got some pretty bad whiplash, to be honest, but I didn't feel it at the time. And I just felt more determined to pull it off in the second run.
So when you went up for the second run, how did you focus?
I was just focusing on what I could do. This is something I've been visualising for months, and I can't believe it actually went to plan. It's why I got to the end of the run and I felt like I was dreaming, because it was how I've been dreaming about it for years. And
we were watching you do this 360-degree turn whilst upside down. At what point do you realise I've cracked this?
It's when you come around, you can see in all the pictures, I'm looking around with my head and you see the floor. And when your tie is down and you're rolling away, that's when you know you got it.
That's when you know.
You could have done a pretty good performance, but if you hadn't included the 360, you wouldn't have won gold.
It would have been a lot tighter. I definitely scored higher on other areas than just the tricks. I had a really good route around the course, which is something the other girls didn't. But, yeah, it would have been a lot tighter. So I'm glad I stuck to the plan. And
when did you start BMX riding?
Not that long ago. I was 19. I kind of always did extreme sports as a hobby, so only a few years ago, really.
You're an adrenaline junkie.
I most definitely am.
Yeah. So what were you doing before BMX, then?
So before BMX, I was working full-time in a kitchen. I was rolling some burritos and stacking up the tacos.
Yeah. And then practicing.
When you say you were rolling burritos, I'm sure there was 360 involved in that as well.
I was dreaming about 360.
Yeah. So is being a BMX rider, is that a full-time funded occupation for you then?
It is now, yeah. It didn't used to be when I first started, and I was so lucky to get the opportunity to do that and put my all into it.
Because of you guys picking up the medals and, you know, really flying the flag with BMX, it will do so much for this sport, will it not?
Definitely. I mean, we've already seen so many eyes on BMX with Kai and Beth with their previous success.
Yeah.
Me and Declan backed it up. And BMX is such a great community, and we're just showcasing that. We're personifying it, that I couldn't do it without my team.
And also, I would hope, encouraging more girls, because it's quite a male-dominated sport, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say like 80–90% of the people doing it are male. And the amount of people that have said to me I've inspired their daughters and their sisters to go out and try something, I think that's amazing. You don't have to be a guy or a girl to stick to either sport.
I love how people who have picked up medals for Team GB, they're from all around the country. And you're representing, where are you, Kettering? Where are you from?
Well, originally I'm from Manchester.
Are you where?
I was from Charlton.
Charlton, very good.
Lovely spot. And a few years ago, our local skate park facility closed. So I kind of had to decide what I wanted to do, and I went all in, and I moved to Corby in Northamptonshire.
Yeah.
Just so that you could have somewhere to train.
So there's a lot of people you want to thank for this as well. And we just want to recap as well, just, you know, when you wake up today, after day 12 at the Olympics, Sky Brown, of course, she's only 13.
Amazing.
Isn't that incredible?
Amazing.
The youngest
So
British
amazing.
Olympian ever to win a medal. She got a bronze. We've got Hannah Mills. This is in sailing. She won gold. She created history by winning gold with Ellie McIntyre, women's 470 class. Keely Hodgkinson, again only 19, silver, 800 metres,
19,
breaking
so
Kelly
young.
Holmes's long-standing national record with that one. In cycling, Jason Kenny, silver with the team sprint final. His wife Laura got a 5th medal, taking silver as well in the women's team pursuit. Giles Scott, Team GB's 6th consecutive gold in the Finn, successfully defending his own title. This is incredible. Coming to the end shortly, Dylan Fletcher, Stuart Bithell clinched gold, men's 49er, John Jimpson and Anna Burnett, silver, mixed NARCA 17 class. And in the pull, where Britain have done so well, Jack Lawher, bronze, and that was in the individual 3-metre springboard. Boxing, Pat McCormick, silver in the final of the welterweight division. And that means Great Britain now has won 43 medals, Charlotte.
Amazing.
Wow, it's amazing.
13 golds.
And there's one of them.
Sitting 6th in the medal table.
You said that, you know, while you're there, obviously, you know, spectators, you're very much in that bubble. And when you come back, what's that like? What happened when you arrived at the airport?
I was blown away just by the amount of support that we've had. I'm so happy that to have inspired one person is amazing, but by the sounds of it, to have inspired a nation.
So this is you coming
this is
through
me
the
coming home
airport.
with me and Declan. Declan's family was there.
Yeah, but so you
Very
haven't
warm
seen your
welcome.
family yet.
No, not yet. I came straight here.
Oh, will you give him a
off the
wave there?
plane.
Do you see that camera
Hi,
one there?
Mum.
It's
Hi,
right on
Dad.
there.
Hi, Dominic.
Yeah, it is amazing. There is a homecoming parade, of course, in a couple of weeks' time, which you'll all be able to join in. And in a way, I feel it's because of the time difference in Tokyo. I think a lot of people miss out on stuff. But as you say, it is amazing. You're on that plane. I'm sure going out, very few people would have recognised you. Coming back, it's all change, isn't it?
Yeah, going out was very humble, kept myself to myself, and coming home, it was fantastic. I was getting pictures with the pilot and all the British Airways staff. So yeah, it was absolutely lovely to come home to such a warm welcome.
Quite right too. Well, you cracked that 360 backflip, first woman to do so. So
And she's
have
now
you got
going to do
new
that
tricks?
in the studio.
Have you got?
For us.
So do you have to come up with something else now? So that was a new one.
There's always things in the works. There's other things we were working on that didn't quite make it to the Olympics. So I'm sure there's going to be plenty to work on looking ahead.
Charlotte, thrilled for you, absolutely thrilled for you. Thank you very much, and thanks for taking the time. On your bike now, you can go. Listen, thanks for little pins that you brought us as well.
Charlotte brought us these. Oops, I've dropped one. So these are Olympic
Earrings.
pins.
They're earrings for you.
Oh, hang on, wrong way round. There you go.
Yeah, you're so
Olympic
welcome.
pins.
Lions.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Charlotte, that's
There you
very
go.
considerate of you. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having
that.
me.
Okay.
Not at all.
On
Come
your
back
bike.
any time.
Off you go. Thanks very much indeed. Lovely. Charlotte Worthington, she is gold.